And the world is preparing for war. Appalling violence. If you disagree with somebody, they come and shoot you. All consideration for human feeling, human dignity, human freedom has been gradually being destroyed. So that is the outward world in which we live. I don't think anybody in his mind can deny all this. And inwardly, in our psyche, inside our skin, in our thoughts, in our feelings, we are also in conflict. Always striving to become better, to become something, to achieve success, position inwardly. This battle is going on inside. And again, we don't seem to be able to resolve them. In spite of the psychologists, in spite of the psychotherapists, in spite of the confessions of Catholics, in spite of all the institutions, organization that they have in this country. If you don't feel well, you take a pill. If you can't stop smoking, then people help you to smoke. If you want to talk to God, they'll help you. So gradually, we are losing our own responsibility. Being responsible for our own actions, for our own mind, for our own body. We are gradually, unfortunately, losing everything that matters. This again is true. We are not exaggerating. So seeing what is happening in the world outside, and also seeing what is happening to each one of us as human beings, to observe this and seeing the absolute necessity of thinking together. You understand my quote? Thinking together. That is, we have conflict, outwardly and inwardly. And then, unless we resolve this conflict, humanity is going to destroy itself. And since you have been good enough to come here to listen to all this, it becomes very necessary that you and the speaker think together about this conflict. Thinking together implies that both of us put aside, if we are serious, if we know what is happening in the world, if we are responsible for all the things that human beings have done, and feel the necessity of bringing about a radical change in the human psyche, because society cannot be changed unless each human being changes. Seeing all that, we must think together. I do not know if you have observed how difficult it is that two people can think together. However intimate they are, man or woman, friends, to think together about something. Here is a crisis we are facing. Not merely a political, economic crisis, but much deeper crisis. The crisis in our consciousness, the crisis in our minds, and can we, you and the speaker, think about that together? That is, you give up your conclusion, your position, your beliefs, your personal psychological commitments, and the speaker does it, so that both of us meet so as to think together whether it is possible to resolve this conflict. You understand my question? The more you observe, as the speaker has done for the last 60 years and talked all over the world for that period, the more human beings are becoming uncontrollably mischievous. More violent, asserting their own independence, each one doing what he wants to do, driven by his own pleasure, doing his own thing, as called in this country. So each one is isolating himself and forgetting the rest of mankind. This is happening. Again, if you observe carefully, both in yourself and the world, but each one of us is pursuing his own desires, his own wants, his own particular idiosyncrasy. If what pleases you, do it. Right?